Okay, so when you're building a Marauder class line ship, it's a Protectorate class. The main role I think is supposed to be a line ship of some kind to deal with the battleships over on the other side of the coin. Building it from scratch, even though there is a template probably for it, but we said screw it, to build from scratch is more fun that way. Learn more about the game too that way too. See what works, what doesn't. Anyway, currently we've got these little, I was about to say little C-65 cannons. They basically only swivel from left to right. They don't go up and down, but we've got 3 on each side. How this is going to go, I have no idea. It's probably going to be horrible. And then we have 2 MLS-3 launchers. So these are the big launchers. We're going to be putting torpedoes in those guys. And we've got a bunch of point defense, both ballistic and energy on this ship to protect it. And it also has some anti-missile missiles to deal with the missiles as well. You've been slow on your prime? It's okay. I forget to do mine too. Mrs. Skimpy needs to talk to me. Mrs. Kimpy's trying to fool Rocket that she hasn't left because she just took her socks off and put it near his nose, so he'll think that she's still here. We'll see how long that lasts. That's funny. Anyway, so it's mostly built. We're just throwing ammunition on, so we can go up to 3,000 points if we want. Right? So we'll see what we can do. There's our other magazine there. So we want 20mm slugs for the point defense, armor-piercing shells for the cannons, high explosive shells for the cannons as well, and then the truncheons. These are our torpedoes. Okay, so we want at least 10. So 10 gives us basically 5 salvos? No. Yeah, because each launcher can fire 2 torpedoes at once. So that gives us 5 total. It's not a lot. Up to 2,000 points too. Oh, we still have to make some more of these. Basically, we're just going to mirror the magazines because it's just easier for now to figure things out. See what we need to tweak later. Okay, so we're still at 1925. We're also looking over here on the right-hand side, which tells us ammunition load endurance. So how long can these weapons fire for? So we're up to 1 minute, 2 seconds for the point defense. And the cannons were up to 6.5 minutes, almost 7 minutes for each type of ammunition, which is not quite long enough. Last week, somebody came in, I forgot the name, I apologize, said most people shoot for 15 minutes of firing time for your main weapons. So that means we're going to need more. So,
come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Oh, this thing's full. Okay. Don't need quite as many armor piercing, so go this. Why not as much armor? Basically, I think I'm learning to use the armor-piercing rounds for softening up at long range, and then once we get into better range for accuracy purposes, switch over to high explosive, and hopefully there's not that much armor left, and they're more effective that way, I think. We'll see. We still have a little bit of room in here. And torpedoes are 10 points each, so they take up that. We're going to need another magazine in here somewhere. And we only have 1 slot. So, of course, these are reinforced magazines. If we use the other type of magazines, they are more space. So the bulk magazine is storage capacity 960. These guys are only 640. But these aren't as protected. Let's see if we can get away with this first. So once again, 20 millimeters. Shells. Explosive shells. And I'd like to get some more torpedoes. Because 20 total is not a lot. 30 would be nice. Because that'll give us 15 salvos. No, sorry. No, actually, that's 5 per. Yeah, so it's 15. Because it fire, yeah, these fire 2 each. So 30. Yeah, 15 salvos total for both launchers. Okay, so point defense, we're up to 1:30, so that's a lot of point defense time. These guys, 15 and 20. Might be good. But we're still, what are we short on? Oh, power. Oops. There's our drive. Can we put a bigger reactor in this thing? Boosted reactor, light civilian reactor. The boosted reactor is better. Still not enough power. That's an issue. Drive. Propulsion.
Flushing coolant.
No flushing coolant. What's an R drive? Heavy civilian drive for cargo vessels hastily reinforced when commandeered. So, heavy civilian drive for cargo vessels with increased power output at the expense of thrust power. This one. It's 300 kilowatts. That's 2,000. These are more durable with their hit points. I'll place that one right now. Well, for now. Sundrive Racing Pro. Racing drive, high speed but fragile. Probably not that one. Long haul drive. A heavy civilian drive designed for cargo vessels making long direct trips. Greatly increases thrust power and top speed while reducing turning rate. That would probably be a mistake on this thing. That he's probably going to have to turn quite a bit. High maneuverability drive for close quarters, delicate work. Top speed's reduced, linear thrust 15 plus 50%, turn rate plus 45. So that's probably what we're going to want. That's 20. Turn rate on that one is 40%. No, it's 45. Actually, I think we're going to want this one. Oh, all these are 20 points. So I think we're going to like this one because we're going to be able to turn quickly because the range of fire on the cannons on this thing is not very big. So the more agile the ship is, the better. Not saying it's going to be agile, but it's going to be more agile than it is. Okay, so we still need more power. So it's our power situation. Power is currently we need 13,000. We're only producing 5,000. That's not good. I have a feeling we're going to be taking out these grazer point defense because these are energy hogs. I think these are laser point defense. Points. Where's this energy requirement? There it is. 1,500. So I think we'll be downgrading those to the V's, I think. His power is only 150. I mean, they're not as good, but we kind of need that energy back. And we are still 23% over where we should be. So the Bridge Master. Oh, is that our radar? What is the Bridge Master? Reactor, and this is our radar. So I don't know what the Bridge Master is. Container data link array. So there's the Bridge Master. So this thing is standards in the navigational radars. Decent track quality for maneuvering in tight space. Oh. So search radar. Do we need this? Guess we don't need that, do we? If we have this, or do we? Type is radar. Allows identification, yes. Oh, no, this is actually different. Subject line. This is for identifying missiles, so this is actually what we need. Track correlator, that's not a lot of energy. It's only 8.5 kilometers too, it's pretty short. Not a lot of radar choices here. The bulwark huntress, this one is 10 kilometers. Oh, so it actually is better than this one as far as range goes. Yeah, I'm going to install you. That didn't help. That's more expensive. Did not help at all. Okay. Boosted reactor. So this is programming speed for the torpedoes. Do we need that? Probably should keep it. Yeah, this is the recycler. I'm looking for particular, so this one. Looking for a spot to use. Try correlator. Let's see what we have here. So, power plant. Light civilian reactor get us 1800. Which will get us up above what we need, I think. Nope, it should be just under. Small reactor booster. Power plant efficiency increased by 10%, so that would get us up another 530. That's not going to help us too much. Yeah, 100%. Oh, it's a perfect match. Oh, so this will work. This will work. Okay. So power problem, perfect. Oh, but now we need more ammo for our point defense because we swapped all that stuff out. So point defense can now fire for a minute 23, which is more than enough, I think. We're still 1,000 points light. We can squeeze in 3 more torpedoes. No, we can't. Again, it's almost 1,000 points to play with. Container data link array, what are you? Missile process helps the missiles fire faster. Actually, missile programming commit channels is 2, so that means, yeah, they just fire faster. Or more at a time. I forget what it is. Add additional missile program capacity and speed to the Protectorate's unique missile configurations. Sure. So I know we have all that stuff. We have the reinforced magazines. Jury-rigged reactor. Oh, we don't need that, do we? Yeah, we're good on power now, so we don't need that. So the Citadel CIC, this is the best that gets. Oh. So that's 75 points, that's 25. So we have the best of that one. Damage control complex. That's 240 points. It's spared no stuff there, that's for sure. 240 points. Intelligence Center. That's 90 points. Analysis, that one. So, yeah. That's fine. Just trying to spend as many points as we can. So, intelligence, reinforced magazines, those are the most expensive ones. 40 versus 20. So, that's fine. Gunplotter Center. It's only 30 points. We have 2 of the. We have that too. Right, but that's the same thing. Or sorry, it's not the same thing. It's the same spot. There's a spacecraft repair station. Provides a location inside the ship where damaged craft can be moved in order to be repaired. Only one craft can be repaired at this station at a time. But I don't know if my carrier has one of those. I'll consider in the future sometime. Anyway, so that stuff. Okay, this is our drive. This is the best drive for us currently. They're all 20 points anyway, if I remember right. Boosted reactor. Yeah, that's our main reactor, so we can't replace that. Scrying ID missile system. It's only 10 points. Adaptive radar receiver. Using adaptive wave beamforming, the adaptive radar receiver increases the sensitivity of the warship's sensors, allowing for earlier detection of smaller targets. So what does that really do for us? Sensitivity, noise filtering. It's 30 points. Scryer missile system, that's what we're looking at here. It's only 10 points. The Bridge Master, that's a piece of crap. And we have to be careful here because of the power requirements anyway. Stroke correlator. Jamming stuff. Track correlator. 25 points. Oh, this is the one that makes us more accurate. The missile defense and support system, which uses a mixture of dedicated sensors placed around the hull, as well as the warship's own integrated radar panels to determine the capabilities of incoming missiles in order to defend against them. Capabilities to defend. Okay. More accurate tracking. It's 25 points. That's what I'm looking at. Just the point requirements. No power issue. Rapid cycle cradle. This is so the guns recycle faster. It's 20 points. It's, yeah, not that it's gonna really help us here, other than the stuff we already selected. Still parallel interface is only, now it's 40 points. And yeah, same thing. Light civilian reactor. Yeah, we're not going to get it. We need this for our power stuff, so there's nothing bigger that we can put in there. That's it. This is our radar. I think we're just going to have to suck it up. We could put a really small frigate with this thing. Oh, that's right, there's no stuff for a frigate. Oh, can do a clipper. Clipper's a frigate, right? Small and fast, designed to transport passengers between nearby stations to orbit. They can't travel far, but they can certainly get somewhere in a hurry. Clips are designed for moving free-floating materials and ships around maintenance yards. They have excellent maneuverability and plenty of space to support a variety of different missions, and now that they've been pressed into military service. The Monitor. Point cost is 175. Let's see what we can do with this. So not a lot of points to play around with, and it's pretty empty. What should we do? Do jammers. Small mounted hangar for craft of some kind, right? Radar. Range of 14 kilometers. 18 kilometers on that one. 6.5. 600 millimeters? For what? On this thing? Is this the one that does the 600 millimeters? This just has a front mount for a 600. Oh, so it's a railgun. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Want the radar here, I think. Vegan, welcome back. Thank you for the 7 consecutive streamers watch. Much appreciated. Oh, happy Tuesday. There's our mass driver. There's our little radar thing. That's the boring railgun. I was talking about the C90 cannon. Oh. Oh, this thing. C90 is spinal mounted 600. Oh, okay. Designed to aid the Protectorate's monitors fleets. Able to fire the unique bomb and AGS shells. It is a huge threat to warships, small and large alike. Oh, yeah, it's kind of a nose, isn't it? Oh, look at the little face there. Can you see it? No, you can't unsee it. So I wonder how effective this thing's going to actually be. Okay, on range. Apartment, we need a Citadel magazine. These require no points. Like the name it gave it already, Bolt. It's okay, I guess. Okay, so we're at the 2,400 points at the moment. So we'll do 100, 100, Oh, bombshell. Oh, these are different. I wasn't. These are different. Low on power. Because it's a stupid bridge master. We don't really need a bridge master. We have our early warning radar, do we? Because this is just better. So the bridge master. What should we put here instead? Radio amplifiers. Transmit power. Nope, don't do that. Fire suppression system. Redundant reactor failsafes. Sensors. Strobe correlator. Dedicated processing subsystem for radars, allowing them to more finely determine the direction of an incoming jamming strobe. Yeah. Weapon support. So reload time. More weapon support. Not gonna, I don't know. We're gonna use the missiles on this thing. I don't know what we're gonna be doing here. Yeah. Mount gyros. That thing doesn't move. Small energy regulator. This is for energy-based stuff. So no. What's the issue? Still low on power. It's the gun, isn't it? No, it's the radar. Maybe we don't need that right now. We'll keep the radar. We just put a bigger drive on this thing. Civilian reactor. What a boosted reactor. So now we're good. So we need on this thing. Oh, you know what? We didn't put any damage control on that other ship. It's gonna be screwed if it takes damage. Some missile launchers on this thing to help defend against evil missiles. Here. We didn't put any chaff or stuff out there either. That's okay. We don't need chaff when you have missiles to shoot stuff down, right? Some more missiles. Hold off there. So compartments, we got CIC, basic. The Citadel reinforced, we'll stick with basic for now. Sure. Oh, how many rounds should we give this 200 each? That weapons. Okay, so these things, this gun will fire for 102 minutes with the amount of ammo we gave it. I think that's a little while. Could probably do something else. I don't know what though. Auxiliary steering. Provides backup, emergency backup steering. Oh, we can do damage control on this thing. I'm sure we should, but we can't. Yeah, we're not doing flight support. Now this is this one. So, intelligence. It's 20 points. Yeah, put it in there. Gun plotting center. I thought we had one of these. We don't have one of these. Spread 30%. I don't think that's a problem for this thing, is it? Provides gunnery teams the means to lay in much more accurate firing solutions, increasing overall ballistic weapon. Okay, why not? We got the points to spend. Fit in here, we could do some E-War stuff that I'll never remember to do. The antenna functions as a fallback antenna array, giving the host warship additional transmitting power should the main communications antenna be disabled. Most powerful antenna array on our warship will serve as an active communications path, even if the integrated array is still functional. Oh, we gotta worry about power though. Or at least keep an eye on the power situation. The illuminator. High-powered cone in direction of the purpose of guiding semi-active missiles. We don't need that. The jammer. Specially directed swept noise jammer designed to radiate radio waves in frequency ranges typically used by military radar suites. So what does it do? I believe referred to as the bellbird. You'll be using their jamming to capture your target's radar and change it to a false context until... Oh, we can use that. Jammer. It's only 50 points. And now we have a power issue. It's a modulus power, right? No power plant in this size. A light reactor. Sure, why not? Power's problem solved. So 2736. Stuff. Could make it into a Citadel CIC. Now take up some points. The one that we do have. It's a little overkill, but we got the points to spend. Some damage control. Plant control center. That gives us more power plant stuff that we don't really need right now. Don't do flight support. Do intelligence center. So 109 points. Jury-rigged reactor. Department dedicated to the planning and execution of rapid missile strikes. Highly trained missile fire control specialists can quickly coordinate fire missions using a combination of their expertise. So missile programming speed is plus 60%. This is 70 points. Container data link array. This allows us to fire more missiles. I don't think we need to, though. 200 points anyway. I'll take the 70 points. Because power free. Guessing that's going to help shoot down missiles. Okay, another module. Fire suppression system. Sure, why not? It's 20 points. So we catch on fire, we get, something to fight it with. Of course, we don't have damage control, but it'll be fine. Redundant reactor fail-safes. Shutdown of systems, fuse reactor, subplanet, blah, blah, blah. Catastrophic event probability reactor, minus 33%. Repair speed overload, plus 30%. We don't have any damage control, though. Thruster nozzles, so flank damage probability. Oh, so we can go fly at flank speed for longer periods with less damage. Signature scrambler. I have 19 points to spend. Of course, there's 20. Weapons autolator creator, allowing to cycle the next round into the chamber more quickly. Yes. Now we just have to lose a point somewhere. That's easy enough to do. Not there, though. High explosive shells or bomb shells. Got lots of ammo. That works. Or I might be able to squeeze. Nope, that's it. Okay, this thing is fugly. I'm not sure. It's a nice little E-War ship because it's got a jammer on it. This radar is pretty long range, so we'll be able to see stuff. But as far as that goes, it's got some anti-missile stuff. It's basically just a big cannon in the front. If it wants to do anything, it's got the early warning radar. It's got a jammer. Again, it's got 2 missile launchers for dealing with missiles. Sorry, 2 launchers for anti-missile purposes. So, save you for now. Initial formations. So that's where you are. And then you. Do you want to trail behind or go above? I think we want to go above. I don't know what the green is, though. Anybody know what the green means? Oh, shoot, that was the wrong way. It's too far up. The solution is limited firing arc on the main ship. Just move the big cannons to external vessels. Well, yeah, that's where those guys are. They should be fine. It says to limited firing arc on the main ship, just move the big cannons to external vessels. Yes. Because we couldn't put the... Because this can't do the big gun, right? Yeah, I can't put the big... Can only do the mass drivers on the side, so... Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. This thing does have torpedoes in it. I mean, it's going to be firing 4 torpedoes, and it's going to get, what, about 15 salvos off of it or so. Missiles do. Oh, we only have 30 torpedoes, which is quite a bit. I mean, that's... Yeah, that's 15 bombers worth. or one, one sortie of 15 bombers. So that's quite a bit of missiles. Of course, they don't all launch that much. We can only last 4 at a time. Or can we do more? I'm not sure. Do we have the thing that makes us do more? That's not it. Or later. Oh, that's not it either. Strike planning? No, that's not either. Yeah, I don't think I put it on this one. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So there we are. Rockets realized Mrs. Gimpy has abandoned him again. He's crying. Well, he's not crying, he's moaning. He's such a little weenie. Anyway, so I think what we'll do is my break's coming up here in another minute or two. Actually, 2 or 3. But what I'll do is beat Veronica to the punch, and I'm going to take my break a couple minutes early, and when we come back, we will throw this thing into a skirmish. The question is, this will against what? As far as skirmish goes, how do we want to test that? Lots of point defense on that big ship. We use our normal punching bag, I think. Just get this set up for after break, because again, killing time until she says something for the most part. But we're good. Okay, so the Hemlock is a missile cruiser. And again, I call it my punching bag because I test all my ships against it because it's capable. It's a it basically gives you some things to test against. It's not the best of ships, because it's got limitations with the missile thing. So if you go anti-missile heavy, it's kind of, shut it down, which these two should shut it down because they have lots of anti-missile stuff, at least a fair amount. The question is the offensive side of things might be a little scarier, but we'll see. But we'll see when I get back from break, because like I said, I got to take a break, stretch my legs, get some water, go console Rocket a little bit, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So thank you very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.